Welcome to Let's Be Frank, a ministry of our resolute hope. We shared last time that a listener wrote in and said they had received a bad medical diagnosis. They were overcome with anxiety and struggling to trust God daily. Good for you. Trusting God is not an ethereal float through this world. I fear that there are many people who are teaching out there a kind of triumphalism, that we should live in this glory experience of rest, peace, and joy, and just sort of float through life. That is a contradiction to the New Testament, my friends. Jesus sweated blood in the garden as he anticipated the cross. Did you know that the Apostle Paul said in 2 Corinthians 1, I am despairing of life? Did you know in 2 Timothy 4, Paul called living by faith an agony? We have translated it, fight the good fight of faith. But it's actually in the Greek, agonize in the good agony. There is no float through this world, my friends. Trusting God is tears streaming down our cheeks, trembling on our lips, decay in our bones, as Habakkuk said it. But with a tenacious looking to God in spite of what we're experiencing. Paul said in Colossians 1, I strive according to the power that's within me. So yes, you are trusting God daily, my friend. And it's a fight. And I'm so proud of you for fighting that fight and not buying into the tenor of what is being taught this day. It's not a fight. It is a fight. We have to look at what we see, which is ominous on the horizon and will provoke fear. And with a tenacious will, take our eyes off of what we see onto the God that we do not see. And that's not an easy thing to do. And so today, let me remind you of who God is. His name is not I was. Anytime you go into the past, you're going to go there alone. Because his name is not I was. And when you do that, you're going to experience the hurt that you've had in the past and the anger that you've had in the past. But neither is his name I will be. When you go into the future with your fear, you're going to go there alone. It's going to be fear and anxiety. And the question is going to be, what if? What if this happens? What if that happens? And you're going to allow the fear of the future to pummel you in the present. God says, don't do that. My name is I am. My friend, you wrote that you are trusting God daily. That is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can only experience I am in the present tense. And oops, it's already gone. You have to trust him again. Do you realize this is what the manna was all about? God gave the manna to Israel as they wandered in the wilderness, but that manna destroyed itself by the end of the day. It could not last. God was teaching them to trust him on a daily basis. In fact, really on a moment-by-moment basis. There's no grace for the future. There's only grace for now. And it's a tenacious fight to keep your eyes fixed on God, who is grace. Embrace your struggle, my friend. I'm proud of you. You're being honest where so many are dishonest. And struggle in this agony of faith to find God in the midst of the death that comes at you every day. That's 2 Corinthians 4. Death comes at us every day. But what do? With our eyes fixed on God, the rest of that passage says the life that's on the inside overcomes that death that's coming at us from the outside. And for this reason, Paul said in verse 16 of 2 Corinthians 4, we don't quit. So I'm so proud of you, listener, and don't quit. I've got more to say on this. See us again next time for Let's Be Frank, a ministry of our resolute hope. Visit our webpage, ourresolutehope.com. We have lots of blogs and devotions for you there. Until next time, choose hope. Choose Jesus.